we want to be able to acknowledge, right? Acknowledge what's happening, this the state of the world right now, and the heaviness that we all feel, especially with all the different topics that we've covered into our episodes, even having a specific episode about the ice raids, right? So, Evolve Your Blueprint is evolving this year, being able to bring in different parts of us forward too, and shine more light to those parts of us. So,
Yeah, it's definitely something that we are excited to talk about this, and well, simultaneously also, like you were saying, just acknowledge some of the heaviness that
mhm,
a lot of us are feeling with everyone here watching us as well. You
mhm,
know, everyone has their own different limits of capacity when it comes to the news cycles. I mean, seeing small children, seeing adults, seeing so much violence, seeing so much just tension and trauma in the air. I just want to make sure everyone knows that we feel it too. And we are also, I think, experiencing a lot of this in our own way as we're showing up for our clients and people we care about. So we did want to make sure you all know that we feel it with you and we join you in some of that pain and collective trauma that we all experience today.
Absolutely. And I think it's, for today, one of the things that I'm really grateful for is to have all of you, and to be able to talk about our capacities with each other,
yeah.
being able to talk about, where are you at today, and knowing that every day it can feel different. And so for the listeners also, or everybody's tuning in, to know that our capacity is going to look different every day. And
Yeah.
how do we give ourselves permission to have it be different? I know that for me, I sometimes struggle to say like I'm not doing so hot. I kind of just
Mhm.
want to keep moving forward, and I think part of it is also um, knowing our different roles. And so for all four of us, one of our roles is being clinicians, being therapists, and supporting our communities. And so for me, I think it's almost like, how do I understand my capacity, so that I can hold space for other people? But then where does that leave me too? It's complicated, but yeah, we definitely are all feeling it. I feel hot right now. I feel hot.
I think
Yeah.
to kind of echo what everyone is saying, kind of building off of it, is this piece of capacity, right? I think a lot of times we all feel like we have to bring 100% capacity, but to know that collectively as a community, and I think this is reflective of the community we live in, that among us four here, well, we're a community, a small community, we can
Mhm.
each give 25%. Sometimes it's going to look like some of us just giving 1% or 2%, but we all add up to 100 at the end of the day. And I think
Mhm.
that's so important. And I think what's so nice about a healthy community, and if anything, I hope that this model is what we hope that our society one day can look like more consistently.
Yes. And definitely with obviously knowing where our capacity is moving forward, we want to be able to support you. We want to hear from you. We want to know even what are the areas that you need support in, because we're really wanting to bring in different ways of supporting you to help your evolution and where you're at. Um, More than just our podcasts that we've had so far, our episodes, we want to be able to tap into different workshops, and do events at the end of this year, right? And more live, so you guys will get to see us more as well. Yeah.
We're all very excited about that. Definitely all excited about showing up more here for our community that we're building and where we all are building it together. And we want to also ask you, how do you want us to show up? How do you want us to kind of be present for you all here in the community? You know, we're talking about doing workshops, in-person gatherings. I'm super excited for to
Yeah.
actually get to really interact with a lot of you all that are here watching or have been supportive of us for the last couple of years now. So tell us, you can write in the comments now or come on, send us messages on the Evolve Blueprint podcast on YouTube or here on Instagram. But yeah, let us know how you want to see us more and kind of show up in your communities.
Yeah, and I think I also want to share that, um, you know, when we had planned for this live for a while now, and you know, because we were like, okay, let's tell everybody kind of what we're hoping for, you know, these community events, these workshops. Eventually, the dream is to create retreats for everybody, you know, because when it came to evolve your blueprint and just the initial idea of it, it was really to share story and to support people in evolving. You know, sometimes people have access to therapy, sometimes they don't. And of
Hmm.
course, our podcasts aren't therapy by any means, but I think it just was giving kind of so, but it
Therapy
was just
101.
giving access to just like our genuine thoughts or
Yeah.
perspectives, right? And so, you know, sometimes when the world is continuing to have injustices, it can be really difficult to show up. I know that, you know, all of us here are business owners, and it can feel, and I guess now I'm speaking for me, but I'm sure y'all feel this way too on just how do you keep talking about the things that you offer and to the community. It can feel very, I was like, what's the word? But like uh wrong, you know, I don't know. But I think to then remember, you know, like even us talking about what we're hoping for evolve your blueprint, it's really for the community. It's really for support of others. And so for people who are listening to this, whether it's now or later, considering also your gifts and your roles in supporting our communities and moving forward. And so we're excited about these different, kind of like the evolving of Evolve Your Blueprint. And I'm excited to do it with all of you too.
I think that one of our goals is to diversify the types of
Mhm.
offerings that we will be providing, because for each their own, right? For some individuals, like podcasts are great. Other times it's like jumping on an IG live because it's convenient at the end of the day. But then
Yeah.
there's this piece too of in-person events. How
Yeah.
special of it is being able to connect with people, their energy and everything like that in
Hmm.
person. So we
Yes.
look forward to what this next year shall bring us. But your feedback is important. So if it's not on
Mhm.
one of the social media platforms or that you're connecting with us, we also have a website at evolveyourblueprint.com. So please be sure to check us out on there. Send us a message. We'd be happy to engage in discussions with you all, because your feedback is going to make this project work for us at the end of the day and be able to reach more people. So we look forward.
Amazing. And I'm just going to read a little bit about the comment that we just received. During these uncertain times, I think definitely bringing the community together and holding spaces where we can all come together and share our experiences so
Mm,
powerful. Yes, thank you for
yes.
sharing that. I was also going to say, I attended a course kind of training this past weekend on Saturday, and just being in community with other women, and it was only for like 2 hours, and it was very much like something that I was learning, right? But just that connection and being able to acknowledge and like being with other people, I felt a sense of relief and like
Mm.
didn't feel as heavy, right? So I do feel that definitely just coming together and sharing our experiences with one another is powerful. And that is what we need right now more than ever. Um,
Mhm.
because the isolation of being on social media a lot too and keeping everything stored within yourself, it's heavy. It is heavy. So please take care of yourselves. Do something for yourselves. It's so, so important. And we're here to evolve with you. We want to bring more support to you too. So we're here for you. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to really echo that comment of bringing the community together. It's one of our best antidotes, right? It's one of the biggest antidote we have and most effective antidote to a lot of the heaviness a lot of us are feeling right now. I was at this amazing gathering this last weekend with it was a gathering of therapists, and we knew we needed to be there because we all felt that collective kind of pain. And although we knew we needed to be there, leaving the event, we felt so much lighter.
Yeah.
And that doesn't mean that things are all of a sudden better in the world, but we built some percentage of capacity internally to continue going. And I think that's the big big kind of effect that holding community and bringing community together, that's what it can produce. So we hope to do the same for you all here
Yeah.
this upcoming year with our
Yes.
in-person workshops, our gatherings, and we're really excited, y'all. We're really excited.
We are. So please don't hesitate to reach out to us. Send us a DM, send us a message. You can email us to any of our accounts. We are here and we are welcoming all the feedback. Check out our YouTube channel. Check out our episodes that we have on there so far as well. But you guys will see more of us and we're evolving just with you. So please know that there's more to come. All
Good to see you all.
See y'all.
right. See you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.